Excuse my red face, because we have more breaking news within the NFL. Another head coaching vacancy has been filled, and it's a surprising one, actually. Robert Saleh to the Tennessee Titans. There was a lot of focus on this Tennessee Titans job, probably mainly because of this guy right here in Cam Ward and having the opportunity to go out and coach him. But this was a potential top two pick from John Harbaugh. I think Stefanski went there one time. Obviously, Saleh went there. A couple of other different top head coaching candidates. Like, this was a job that people wanted, and Saleh ends up going and getting it. In terms of this move, I'm kind of iffy, 50-50. Very similar to the Jeff Hafley move over in Miami. Saleh's a great coach. I have no doubts about that at all. I thought that he did a phenomenal job in New York with that defense, building up that defense. He obviously did a fantastic job with what was a really, really hurt 49ers defense this past year, and his ability to pressure the quarterback with his limited personnel was absolutely amazing. And I think that honestly his tenure with the Jets just came to an end just because of politics and the short temper of Aaron Rodgers and them not being really a personality fit. But him here in Tennessee, I'm just not sure how him and Cam Ward will really get along. And obviously, I don't know either of them personally. I'm sure that at this point, both of them have talked and at least called, but it just seems like an interesting duo to me. On the defensive side of the ball, Tennessee is going to be fantastic. I mean, still having some really solid players in there like Jeffrey Simmons, who I think is one of the more underrated pass rushers in this league. I think that they have L'Jarius Sneed over in that secondary and a couple of other young guys. Like, Saleh will be able to put this thing together, but the Ward partnership is just really weird, and especially a Titans offense right now that just lacks any real sort of identity. You know, towards the end of this year, they really started to look more towards Tony Pollard in the run game and started to have a little bit more success, but obviously you still have a young quarterback in Cam Ward. He lacks a little bit of weapons. Like, I'm just unsure what Saleh will have to do with the development of Cam Ward and if this has the potential of hurting the development of Cam Ward in the long run. I do think that Saleh is a good coach. I just think that the Titans are a little bit of a head scratcher, but we'll go ahead and see how he does. It's clear that the Titans really like him. He's a little bit of a younger guy, and so maybe that'll match up with Cam Ward. I don't know. Honestly, if I had to rate the last two head coach hirings, I'd probably put Saleh at around like a B minus to a B, just purely off of his ability. And then Jeff Hafley, I'm not sure about him in Miami. I'd probably give that around a C to C plus. I think that a lot of his performance came down to the players that he had in Green Bay, and him not